Y'all, remind me not to come out the house with these plaits in my head again. Why did I look at my rearview mirror and think there was amigos staring back at me? One of the things I really want to do this year is be far more... Okay. Hey y'all, my name is Shannon Ray. Welcome to another weekly vlog. So today is Sunday, and like any other day of the week, I like to start my days the exact same way. I wake up before the sun, I do my devotional, my prayer time, give Jesus his just due, and then I go on with my day. Today's a little bit different as far as a Sunday because my nieces were here this weekend, and so I wasn't able to get all of my grocery shopping done, which means I don't have bananas. I don't have some things that I need for meal prep. So I'm gonna go pick those up, come back, take down my braid out that I did last night, get a quick breakfast in, get ready for church, and then head on over to spend time with the Lord. Now look how cute is she? A little pick-me-up. So here's a quick little church fit check. It is seriously such a pretty day, even though it's been raining today. Love it. Getting the steaks ready for meal prep for the week. My plates aren't the prettiest, but I promise you they taste good. Gonna get me some olive oil and lemon juice for that salad. So I am trying a bunch of new things this year. I'm trying new things with my channel. I'm trying new things with my personal life. I'm trying new things with my physical health. I am really working to create a life I truly love. I found myself once again having thoughts about what the purpose of all this is, why everything has to feel so hard, why work is such a challenge, why living in this city is such a challenge. It feels isolating, it feels lonely. I do believe that I have received confirmation on where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing. There has not been a why in any of that, which I don't think God owes me by any stretch. It would make it easier to hold on to. Right now, I just have the word of, yeah, stay here. And I know that should be enough. But if I'm just being totally honest and transparent, I wish I had more. It would be so helpful to have more. And so because I know that at least for the foreseeable future right now, that this is a space and place that I'm supposed to be in, I cannot go on the way that I have been going. There is no way that it's healthy for me to spend so much time in my home, in my little cocoon. I have to get out. I have to start doing stuff. I have to be active. I have to create relationships. I have to build experiences. I have to work a little harder to maintain the relationships that are further away. I have to work a little harder to find my space. And this whole year, I've walked in thinking about my mind, my heart, my body. How can I get all of those three things to align? How can I get a place where I feel healthy in all of them? Last year was a huge attack on my mind, but we are overcoming. We are overcoming, and with the help of God, with the strength of God, with the word of God, I have my sword and the enemy will not prevail. In the same way with my body, there have been some crazy things that have happened all at once. I got a diagnosis about being pre-diabetic, and so I really kicked up and changed the way that I've been eating. It came at the right time, right before I started the Daniel fast. And I also found some strange lumps in my breast that were very painful. I've been going through the process of elimination of what that could be. Luckily for me, I went to the doctor recently We got those scans done again. They didn't see anything. And I've been praying, I've been petitioning, I've been fasting, I've been believing God for total full recovery, total body health, total mind health, total heart health. And with that, with my heart, I recognize that in order for me to feel heart healthy, not only do I need to be constantly at the foot of Jesus in the same way that I need to be mentally healthy, I need to be constantly at the feet of Jesus, constantly in his presence, but I also need to invite more love in. I've been so focused on a specific type of love, on a specific kind of relationship, that I am missing all of the other beautiful things that are available to me. My nieces came to visit me this past weekend, and just being in their presence, around their giggles, around their youth, around their interest, around their discovery of life and of self, it reminded me that I'm not too far removed to do that myself. I am turning 40 next year. I still have a birthday this year, so I still got technically, another birthday before 40, but I'm turning 40 next year. And who cares that I'm not where I thought I would be? What can I do to build something that I love now? Who cares that this didn't happen or that didn't happen? What can I do to embrace the beauty of what is? What can I do to invite the magic of what could be? I am so tired of struggling through years because the one thing that I'm looking for hasn't found me yet. I'm so tired of doing these resolutions and all of these different things that are based around this family and this life, this career, these things that I thought that I wanted. And some of them I still really do. But God, how long am I going to spend my life feeling like something is missing when God says it's not? I want to get on board with him. I want to get on board with this. So in the same way that I got to spend time with the babies, in the same way that I got to enjoy them and be with them, I want to enjoy other parts of my life just as much. It's cold today. Get out of here. One thing I love about this nail salon is not only do they do a great job, but it's so close. We're talking, I should be there in 5 to 6 minutes in Atlanta. That's just a gift. Oh, it's gorgeous today, even though it's freezing. Beautiful, beautiful. Honestly, my hardest decision of today, is what I'm gonna have for lunch and what color I'm about to choose. That's the hardest decision I have to make today. God is good. Currently headed to brunch with the besties, so join me. I am just leaving the draw bar. We had brunch and laughs and some entertainment. During that brunch, it wasn't just a time for us to kiki. We were doing work. We were going over our goals, where we are, how far we need to go, what our next step should be. If you call yourself doing life with people and they are not motivating you, holding you accountable, supporting you, helping you figure out those best next steps, tracking with you, propelling you to do greater and think bigger, then honestly, I would suggest you would expand your network. On my way to get my hair done. She needs it.
These crazy, vicious looking chefs. This is gonna be pain. Why do I see smoke? We have 1 minute left. Are we all nine of them completed? Yes.
5 hours later. So it's usually 4, but the machine broke. And so I had to come over here, put on a little lip and show y'all this volume and this length. Come on, growth. As you can see, I was super tired this morning. This is Wednesday morning's workout, but I am committed to being in the best shape of my life. Does anybody else pray before they work out? You should. Let's talk about what I'm doing today. Let's just talk about it. Let's just, okay. Today is kind of like it's like a dating thing. I don't know how to describe it any better than that because I've never done anything quite like this, but essentially it's still wet around my hair. It's okay, all good. But essentially what's happening is it's like a group of women and a group of men are gonna be on this Zoom together essentially, and we're going to be talking about dating, and we're going to be playing dating games, and I don't want to do it anymore. When I registered, I was like, you know what? It's time for you to get back out there, blah, 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 blah. But I just feel conflicted, I guess. How do you know? How do you know for sure? It's like I get this feeling in my spirit that I want it. I want the marriage and the family and all of that. But more than that, I want what God wants. Like, is he into that for me? Is that what he has planned? Is that what's on the books? Because every time it feels like I'm getting close. I've talked to y'all a little bit about the last guy and how God told me to leave that man alone. And he was gracious enough to show me why after I made the move. And I'm fine with that. It was the right move to make, for sure. But I won't be lying if I said that since I've been single again, meaning since my divorce, this was the first time that I really developed feelings for someone. This was the first time where I was like hoping that something would actually come of it. And the end of it, the disillusion of it, how it fell apart came so fast. It's like I got a revelation and realized that this wasn't moving at the right pace. I said a prayer, God answered, I moved, and that was that. All this buildup, all of these plans, and none of it happened, came of it. I don't regret the times. I don't have any more. I don't want any more of those. And so I'm trying to listen to the Lord. I'm trying to walk with the Lord. I'm trying to make sure that I'm being obedient, that I don't get in my own way about it. But how do you know? How do you know the difference between giving up on a dream and giving into? How do you know the difference between giving up on a dream and then giving into just the truth being something that you might not find as desirable as the life you thought, but God is good, God is sovereign. So who knows? It could be better. It could still be incredibly fulfilling. You just might not be one of those wife and husband and children type of people, but it doesn't mean you don't have worth and value and I'm dropping everything. Worth and value and have interest in things. I don't want to sell myself short because my dream for so long didn't make room for God. I don't want to sell God short in making it seem like he's not enough, because he is. It's just, we're not really taught that. We're taught that this is a given. And the truth is, not for everybody. This is very much so a trust the process sort of thing. I cannot find my foundation. I just bought some more. So I'm just doing what I can with all of these different colors to try to get to what I would need. Hopefully this works. It should work. If not, then we'll see. Okay, serious question. Why does the powder always settle right there? And what is, okay. Gonna just line my lips a little because I'm gonna be on camera. I want them to be a little bit more defined. I'll throw a little gloss on top of that. Where is it though? This is Butterscotch Butter Gloss by NYX. I talk about it all the time. Very, very natural. Natural, but a little enhanced. That's what I'm going for. Should I do eyeliner? I know I'm a little late, but should I? I feel boring. Maybe a middle part. We'll do the trick. Does this give me anything? Hair looks great, right? I just don't feel like I'm given anything other than she ain't had nothing else to do today. I mean, which is not a lie. Kind of like the side part today. We'll do the side part. We'll stick with that. What's boring me? Why don't I like my look? It's the fact that I'm treating this like a date. She should really chill out. She should relax. She should relax. Obviously, I can't record it because consent and all of that. But this could be funny, actually. I'm thinking about this all wrong. This actually could be very funny. So perhaps that's what I should be thinking about in this experience, is laughing. This is the finished look. I'm gonna let you know how it goes. And literally, we can't say the girl hasn't tried. I think this is the last experimental thing I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm saying that and I haven't even done it yet. Let's have a positive mindset. Positive mindset. I need perfume. I lasted for 15 minutes. There was no one under 50 years old. So there's a couple of reasons I don't think that's gonna work out for me. Shannon Zip, life 50. Okay. Oh. Okay. Happy Friday. Wow, what a week. There have been highs, there have been lows. There's been a lot jam-packed into this time. I had a interesting night's sleep. I don't think it was any of, our dream come true as far as sleep. I keep being woken up at a specific time, and those who know that third watch is a very interesting time to be woken up, and I'm trying to get better and understand better what I need to do as far as prayer at that time. Oh goodness, it does make your girl a bit tired in the morning. Matter of fact, let me get my coffee. Okay, here we go. That's probably gonna mess up my little lip gloss. I need to do my lips anyway today. Today is one of those days where I'm not super excited, okay, about what the day is going to bring, but I'm gonna meet it. I'm gonna meet it with positivity and enthusiasm and adulthood, because I have to do something hard today. I have to make some decisions at work today. I'm looking forward to, though, like in the middle of the day, I have an interview for a volunteer position that I really wanted with a mission here. If all of that goes well, then I just do my background check, and then I'm ready to start working with some of our most vulnerable populations. I'm not going to share too much about the location because it's not for that. This is not content, that I want to be sharing, but I'm excited about the opportunity because I really have been feeling that pull to give back in that way. And I do think that I am someone might benefit from meeting in that way. We'll see. I think I'll learn a lot too, especially from an organization like this. I used to kind of deal with this people pleasing thing. The older I get, the more I see what a problem it really was. And now I'm at a point where I've gotten over that, but I still have such a heart for people sometimes, that knowing that something that I'm a part of or contributing to might contribute to their hard times or bad day still kind of gets to me. But what I have to remember is that one thing I'm gonna do is give you opportunity. I'm gonna let you do and be who you choose to be. Your actions are your own. And how I interact with you is a direct result of that. And so for those of you who used to be people pleasers and you're still, shedding off those layers of that past life, I feel you. I see you. And I'm doing my very best. Tonight should be good. Once I'm done with the work day, I'm gonna meet up with a couple of my girls and we're gonna go to this kind of walking festival, Black Arts event that's really close actually to where I live. And so I think that'll be fun and relaxing. I've really been hearing from everyone that we all need a little breather, a little relaxation. So I'm really hoping that this can be that. Let me get on. Let me finish my coffee. Let me get started with today. I love working from home, y'all, because while I'm working from home, I'm going to be getting my dishes together. Need to knock those out because I fell asleep very early last night. Isn't that funny? Because I didn't sleep through the night, but that's okay. I also want to knock out some laundry, which is the best part about working from home. You can really balance the two if your day isn't too hectic. And just clean up some of those common areas, because this weekend I really only want to worry about like my bedroom and my own bathroom. And doing it this way makes it much less overwhelming and allows me to actually rest on the weekend as opposed to just doing all of the other tasks and domestic work that I need to do. So, all right, let's get on with this day. Okay, so hear me out. I was supposed to go out, do a little happy hour art walk bar thing with a couple of my friends, but I am so, hold on, let me take my bra off. I can't think better. I am so emotionally spent. I don't have anything else for anybody else. I need to pour into me tonight, and I'm supposed to be building this life I love, right? Which includes social gatherings, which includes making sure that I find time to be around people that I love and that I'm out and I'm about and I'm a part of my community. But I wish I could share what I had to do this week at work. I wish I could share what's been going on, but I can't because I want to keep my job. So what I'll say is I just ordered myself some takeout from a local place that's not too far from here. And I'm going to do some journaling. I'm going to watch something that's either going to make me laugh or cry, or if I'm lucky, both. And then we're going to start over tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Just got out of bed, need to make it up. But I managed to catch the sunrise. You can't really see it through the camera, I think, but it's so beautiful. Maybe I'll try to get outside for you. See? Much better, right? That's less than I. So I'm on a weight loss journey. It's a part of my whole building a life that I love, which is healthy habits and getting back to a weight that I feel more comfortable with. My neck ain't necking, chin ain't chinning like it used to, whatever. And so far this year, I had lost 10 pounds, and it looks like I just gained 2 of that back. And I was about to be upset about that, really and truly, but I had to do some reflection. Okay, what have you been doing eating wise the last week or two? How can you get back to tracking that a little bit more efficiently? I don't want to fall apart on the weekends. And so instead of just sitting here and being all upset with myself for having treats, we adjust. We go back and we do what we're supposed to do as far as eating, and we get back on track. So I'm making some breakfast. It's just eggs and mushroom and some other vegetables. And then I'm gonna go work out, and then I'm going to think through my meals for the week so that I make better choices and I prep things well. Later on, I'm meeting up with a friend. I'm going to make sure that I eat a healthy lunch and snack before I go, so that way I'm full and I don't make, unwise decisions when I'm with her. And we're gonna be gentle with ourselves. I just really started working out truly in February. I started eating healthy probably that second week of January. So it's not terrible. I just want to be consistent. I want to feel good, and I want to feel good about the progress that I'm making, because I'm doing this not so that I can look great this summer. I do want to, okay. But I'm doing this because, as I said before, I had some health scares, some health concerns, and I want to live a beautiful, long, healthy, fulfilling, joyful life. And this is how I build a life that I love, by being in a body that I love, showing my body love, showing my body appreciation. So let's make a healthy breakfast. Let's go work out, and let's not make some regression be our whole story. Okay, we're gonna bounce back better than ever. We're gonna lose that weight, and we're gonna keep pushing. I have to share, I just love how intimate my relationship with God is becoming. I was having a bit of a rough morning, as you guys know, and he was just filling me up with so much love and appreciation for the progress that I had made rather than all of the setbacks. So I just took a shower after the gym, and I was supposed to be getting together with a friend of mine, but she's not feeling well today, so all good there. What I'm going to do is some journaling. I'm in my feelings, I'm in my emotions today, and I can't pinpoint why, so that means it's time to go to the Father. One thing we got to remember is when we're building these dream lives is that everything, every decision that we make puts us closer to the places and spaces we claim to want to be. And even the setbacks, the things that don't go well when we have to make adult decisions and things are more difficult than we anticipated them being, it does not mean that we're going in the wrong direction. And it doesn't mean that we can't look at the setbacks as an opportunity to figure out where I need to adjust and what my body needs, what my mind needs, what my heart needs. So let's just take a break, deep breaths, and I'll see you on the next vlog.